I found, as your speaker, the content of the letter read by the majority leader strange. And this goes, majority leader inform all cabinet ministers that they come to answer questions guided by you as the majority leader, who is the nexus between this House and the executive. And writing to Mr. Speaker after he has given direction is inadvisable. So going to the future, you may need to communicate to all cabinet secretaries on how to engage the House. And more particularly, once the chair has given direction on the matter, no minister has any right to give value judgment on that direction. Because what the content of that letter is giving value judgment on the direction of the chair is out of order. And to cut a long story short, Minister, you will be required to rescind in totality the contents of that letter, tender an apology to the House. Then we move on with answering the questions that are before us. Go ahead, Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, honorable members of this very august House. Let me, Mr. Speaker, from the outset, make it absolutely succinctly and unambiguously clear that I subject myself to the authority and oversight of this House in totality. That should not be in doubt whatsoever, Honorable Speaker. Let me also make it clear that the correspondence that has been referenced here was authored and conveyed in good faith, and I would apologize unreservedly if in any way that letter has created...
Don't give a conditional apology, Minister. Just cut a long story short. An apology should be unequivocal and clear.
Mr. Speaker.
Cut the long story short. Rescind the contents thereof. Apologize to the House. We do business. There are a lot of bills pending after this.
Mr. Speaker, may I therefore, with a lot of respect, withdraw that correspondence and unreservedly tender an apology to the Honorable House.
Thank you.
May I proceed, sir?
Let the majority leader read out the questions, and then you can proceed to answer.